Hello, kindergarten. Now we're on to lesson 8 of Tynker, so let's take a look. Okay, so now we're on number 1 with a long jump and a jump. So, the first thing we have is we have the double bombs here. So what are you going to do if there's a double bombs? You're going to do a long jump. Okay, so if there's a double bomb, you do a long jump. We also have an alien. Okay, so what are you going to do if there's an alien? If there's an alien, you're going to do a jump. Okay, so if there's a double bomb, do a long jump. If there's an alien, do a jump. Now, what else can you do? If you're not doing a jumping, what else could you do? You could do a walk. Okay, now here's the part where it just gets a little tricky. First, we have the long jump here. So we're going to put the long jump first. And then the next thing we're going to do is the jump over the alien here. Okay? And what else can we do if we don't have to jump? We're going to walk. Okay? So here's what our program's going to say. If you see a double bomb, do a long jump. Okay? If you see an alien, do a jump. And if you can't do those, then the next thing you could do is you could do a walk. Okay, now the double bomb's not moving, but the alien's moving. So let's put that in here. Okay? And how many times are we going to do this? We're going to repeat this until we get to the power cell. Okay? So we're going to repeat this until we get to the power cell. Let's take a look. So we have our long jump. If there's an alien, do a jump. And if there's no jumping, what else can you do? You can do some walking. Okay? Very good. Let's look at the next one. Okay, now we have to have a super jump. Okay? So, same things. If the stacked aliens are there, what are we going to do if there's stacked aliens? We do a super jump. Okay? What are we going to do if there's an alien? If there's an alien, what are we going to do? We're going to do a regular jump. Okay? So, we have if there's a stacked alien, do a super jump. And we have if there's an alien, we could do a jump. And if we're not jumping, what else can we do? We can do walking. We can do walking. And how many times are we going to do this? We're going to keep doing this until we get to the power cell. So repeat this until you get to the power cell. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this alien first. If there's an alien, jump first. Okay? Because I want the computer to look for the jumping first. And I want the last possible decision to be walking. So I want to tell the computer, first look to see if there's an alien, if you could do a jump. Then look to do if you could do a super jump. And if you can't do any jumping, then you do your walking. So that's why I want to put this one last. And I put it right in here like this. Up, right outside, the if-then conditional. Okay, so we have if there's an alien, you're going to jump. If there's a stacked alien, you do a super jump. And the last decision the computer could make, if you can't do a jump or a super jump, do a walk. And repeat this until you get to the power cell. Okay? There's a stacked alien. Oh, super jump. There's a regular alien. Do a jump. And if you can't do anything else, you walk. Okay, now we have a lot of jumping here. We have a lot of obstacles. So, let's look at this. If there's a stacked alien, what do you do if there's a stacked alien? We'll do a super jump, right? Super jump is a high jump. What do you do if there's a double bomb? If there's a double bomb, do a long jump. Okay? And if you're not going to jump, what else could you do? You could do walking. You're going to walk. Now, I'm going to put this first because I want the computer to look for the jumps first. So I want the computer to look to see if it could jump first, and then the last possible thing after it looks for all these things would be walking. Because I want them to say, hey, is there a stacked alien? Should I super jump? If there's not that, is there a double bomb? Should I long jump? And if I can't do any of those, then I walk. And how many times am I going to repeat this? Am I going to repeat loop it 4 times, 5 times? I'm going to repeat loop this until I get to the power cell. And then I put it right in here. Okay? And then I click run. So repeat until. If there's a stacked alien super jump, double bombs, long jump. Stacked alien super jump, if double bombs, long jump. And if you can't do that, what else could you do? You could do a walk. Okay, so now we're on to 8.4, and we have 3 different obstacles: long bombs, alien, and stacked alien. So we have to tell the computer what to do if it encounters these obstacles. So what would we do if there's a double bomb? What would we do if there's a double bomb? If there's a double bomb, we're going to do a long jump. Okay, so we put there. And we won't worry about the else yet. What will we do if there's an alien? If there's an alien, what would we do? We're going to jump. Okay, and then what would we do if there's a stacked alien? What would we do if there's a stacked alien? If there's a stacked alien, you have to do a super jump. Okay? Do a super jump. Now we just have to figure out what to do with the else. Okay? So, first thing we want to tell the computer is if there's an alien, we're going to jump. So that's simple. So we could put that in first. Okay? Then, the next thing we say, if there's a double bombs, we're going to long jump. What else could we do? If you're not doing a long jump, what else could you do? Well, you could look for a stacked alien, and you could do a super jump. And then if you can't do that, what else should you do? You're going to walk. So we always put the walk last. Why? Why do we put the walk last? Because we don't want the character to walk into something. We want to say, look, first see if you could do a long jump. Then see if you could do a super jump. Then see if you could do a jump. And if you can't do any of those, then you're going to walk. So the walk has to be last. Okay, so we're going to put this. So the first thing you tell the computer is this. You say, look for an alien. If you see an alien, jump. If you see a double bombs, I want you to long jump. We put the double bombs first because they're first in our picture here. If you can't do a long jump, see if you could do a super jump over the stacked aliens. And if you can't do any of this, if you can't jump, if you can't long jump, if you can't super jump, what else could you do? You could do a walk. And how many times are we going to do this? We're going to do this until we get to the power cell. Okay, so that's what we tell the computer, and we click run. Okay, so if you see the bombs, long jump. If you see an alien, jump. And if you see a stack, super jump. If you can't do anything else, what can you do? You're going to walk. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do some drawing. Okay, up. And if I click over here, I could see he does a repeat 360, forward, turn right by 1, and he makes a circle. And now if I repeat 5 times, he goes forward, and he's going to turn right. Let's see what he does when I click on it. Wow, he's got a nice pattern over here. Okay? So we're using our computer to make drawings. We have on start, and we have our code here, how big you want the size to be, what color you want, and when you put the pen down, he's going to go forward with a rainbow color for 400, and then he's going to turn right. And we're going to repeat this 5 times. Let's take a look. Oh, he's got a little star that he just made.